So who's ready for Training Tuesday? I hope you all said a big yes, because I sure can't hear you since you're all muted. My name is Heidi Reese. I am with the Dayton Superior Simon's Training Department. So glad to have all of you here with us today, taking time out of your busy schedule. So like I said, everyone is muted, but I want you to still ask questions all the way throughout using the chat functionality in the Zoom. And at the end, we will have a mini question and answer session to answer any questions that you may have. So as a reminder, each of our webinars are recorded and placed on the Dayton Superior YouTube channels as well as DaytonSuperior.com website. Just search for Training Tuesday. You will get two links. One has the videos and the other is the sign up for what is coming up for next Tuesday. So I want to just clarify that this presentation is intended for training purposes only. If you do need any technical or safety sheets of sorts for these products that we're about to go over, please go get them at www.daytonsuperior.com. So going into who is Dayton Superior anyway? I hope a lot of you guys on the phone already know, but in case you don't, we are the leading provider of engineered solutions for the concrete construction industry. And we specialize in accessories, chemicals, like we're going to talk about today, forming, engineering, and of course, training. We have chemical solutions that are specifically formulated to meet design specifications that you may have, whether it be new construction or retrofit repair needs. We have Simon's Forming and Shoring, as well as one of the largest, most experienced engineering and sales team in the industry. So today's webinar is going to be over the complete TopCast decorative finishing system, starting with preparing your surface, application methods, dust proofing and sealing, what types of sealers as well as their attributes, what if you want to extend your work time, saving your workspace from cleanup, and understanding the benefits of using the complete system and more. And to teach us all that and tell us about his own experiences in the field is Jeff Cole, who is one of our chemical technical sales representatives. So Jeff is a business graduate from the University of Pittsburgh, and he has been with the concrete, chemicals, and building products industry since 1992. He has held various positions within multiple regions of the U.S. and is currently Dayton Superior's, as I said, technical sales manager in the chemical weather regions. So with that, Jeff, tell us more about the TopCast system.
Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Appreciate the introduction, Heidi. But today we're going to go over the TopCast decorative finish system. One of the nice things about TopCast is a lot of us in the commercial concrete industry are so used to gray concrete and slabs. What this does is it provides an etch sandblast finish for concrete surfaces, for decorative finishes for outdoors or even indoors. So let me get moving forward here on the slides. Okay, TopCast surface retarders. We have 12 different variations of TopCast. What are they? Chemical agents that react with cement paste near the concrete surface to delay the hardening process. So what you'll be doing in there is you'll be pouring your concrete, you'll be spraying down the product, and it will retard the surface to get the etch that you're desiring. And here's how they work. After screeding and before bull floating the concrete, varying sizes of aggregates, fine aggregates, cement paste rise to the surface. One of the nice things about TopCast is you can use a lot of different aggregates, such as quartz or crushed glass, or in my neck of the woods in Florida, seashells are awfully popular. So fine aggregates, cement paste, they rise to the surface. The TopCast is absorbed into the upper cement paste, showing the hardening rate. Depending on the desired effect, loose paste and some amounts of fine aggregates are removed. So basically, you're going to be going and finishing that slab, spraying down the TopCast, and then you'll be removing the TopCast. And TopCast surface retarders, when and how I apply. Okay, what you want to do is you want to apply this product using a good quality pump-up sprayer, such as a Hudson or Chapin. You want to spray down the product after the bleed water's evaporated. And you'll notice on the picture on the right that you'll see two indentations. Basically, what you want to do is you want to put your finger in there. You want to be able to press down, get a little bit of indentation, but not a lot. Basically, just do a thumb test. So once the bleed water is no longer present and moisture sheen is visible, concrete firm to the touch, like I mentioned with the thumb test, you want to apply using a low pressure commercial grade sprayer. When you go and apply that, you want to go in and make sure that you have either a 0.3 or 0.5 fan tip on that application. And here's some application pictures down below. You see them spraying on and removing the product as well. So what you want to do is use water and brushing or a power washer. You see the picture on the left, they're actually using a hose with a stiff bristle broom. That's a great way to remove the product, get uniform removal and everything. And over to the right, you see a slow speed buffer with an 80 grit bristle brush for removal. It's actually that easy to do. And over on the right side, you see the application methods with the spraying and the pump up sprayer that you see. And when you look at that bottom left picture, you could see that you have your poured surface, and then you have the spray going down, which is different colors for the different variations of etch that we have. Okay, so TopCast, it's easy to use. One of the really nice things about this product, like I mentioned, we have 12 different variations on this product. Everything from a micro etch to a full depth etch, and basically about 10 different variations in between. Another nice thing about our product too is the package color. They come in translucent pails, so you'll be able to see that color in the pail when you're out in the field. So that way you're sure that your applicators are using the right variation of etch that you need out in the field. So that's an extremely great benefit that we have to our product there. But features: spray on application for fresh concrete, tinted to visually verify uniformity of coverage. It's a water-based product, so that's extremely huge. You don't have to worry about VOC requirements. Those of you that are in VOC states where you have to make sure that the product is environmentally friendly. This also includes with removal applications. I would suggest in the removal applications, though, that you do have a containment system, because you will have a cement paste, and you will see it out there when you remove it off. Again, 12 different etch variations. So typical applications are hardscape and concrete pavements in lieu of broom finished concrete. Another nice thing about this product is, depending on your market where you're at, you're only looking a few dollars difference between a broom finished concrete and an exposed aggregate etch concrete. So residential applications, municipal, public, we've done sidewalks along beaches. We've done theme parks around the country. So there's a lot of great applications for this product. Okay, specific considerations. Determine the desired surface appearance, etch levels, and color. So you would go and get with your ready mix producer as far as integral colors go to choose from. And then also you would determine the etch levels that you would need, which we would provide through Dayton Superior. Establish design mix parameters: micro, medium, deep etch, aggregates, size, color, and type. Like I said, there's a different aggregates that you can use in your marketplace. Regionally, they'll differ from different areas of the country, but there's a lot of variation that you can use for this. Same mix design might not always work for all etches. What we typically recommend is a 4 to 5 inch slump on your mix design with the 3,500 PSI mix. So mock-up panels, we can't emphasize this enough as far as doing mock-ups go. Minimum 4x4 and mix design. This will provide you, your end user, and then any architect or specifier out there to where everybody's on the same page and everybody's happy with the end result of the product. Budget considerations. Okay, you have natural stone and you have brick pavers and you have decorative concrete. These are all three things that would be in the realm of TopCast. So natural stone, brick pavers, decorative concrete. Brick pavers, you have different features and benefits of, but one of the main things with brick pavers, especially where we are in the Southeast, is heavy rain. So you have a lot of washout involved with brick pavers, where with TopCast, you avoid that. Decorative concrete, a lot of different aspects to it. See a lot of people starting to get away with that because they want to go with natural finishes. And then, of course, you have natural stone. Concrete pavers, again, we went over that. And then you have the sandblast finish and exposed aggregate, no color with surface retarder. And then broom finish concrete. So this is part of the decorative finish system that we have here. We have a lot of different products in our product portfolio that you can use with TopCast. You have spray, rinse, protect, and show. Let me get in here. Hey, Heidi, I lost my mouse. There we go. Okay, and we have different how-to videos that you have over here with Dayton Superior and GCP. Let me get it over here. Having some technical difficulty. Sorry about that. Okay, this is the Sight Saver 100. What this product does is it actually will help you as far as protecting the surface to keep splatter, color, and cementitious topping off of the concrete surface that we have here. It would protect it from adhering. So you have that cream that you're taking off when you're removing, and you would put Sight Saver down ahead of time so that way it protects that surface. It must be removed within 24 hours though. This is a VOC compliant product, again, in all areas in the US and Canada. Water-based and membrane forming. Does not interfere with any other sealers, adhesion treatments once removed. Must not spray on glass. It will etch glass, and it must be removed within 24 to 36 hours. Okay, this is a great product here. This is our extender, the EX200. When you need more time to remove, typically with TopCast, it's going to, as far as ambient temperatures, relative humidity, having your climates that you're applying and removing, this product will give you more time as far as the removal goes. So it'll actually delay the product to where you can come back, say, within 24 hours later, or in high wind or hot temperature climates, to go ahead and remove the product. Increases the window for removing TopCast. It's more consistent. You have more consistent finishes with this. Time management, which is crucial to everybody out in the field working. Easier than using plastic. VOC less than 100 grams per liter. And water cleanup, easy removal and wash off. And here's another one of our products here. This is post-applied treatments. So you will have your sealers and water and stain resistant coatings that we have here. So we have our PR300, which, let me get into this here. Okay, the PR300 is a penetrating protector. One of the nice things about this product is it actually penetrates into the TopCast slab that you have, and it will protect it from staining and protect it from water as well. I mean, one of the nice things about this product is it acts as a water repellent. So you will actually see water bead on that surface like a freshly waxed car. And another great feature of this product is you get 5 years of coverage. It's a water-based penetrating sealer. You apply it after wash off, and some of the benefits, it reduces efflorescence and also no slip conditions as well. We have our TopCast CS400, which is a cure and seal product that would meet ASTM 1315. The effect on the finish is it does give you a semi-gloss finish, where on the TopCast PR300, you get a natural finish. There's no change to the finish. Stain protection is better than what you have with the PR300. This is a membrane forming, curing and sealing compound. So this is crucial here. 1 to 2 years you get as far as the time frame when you have to reapply. So you want to make sure that you reapply within the 1 to 2 years. The base, it's a water-based acrylic copolymer. So again, it meets VOC requirements, and those of you in states that require that. when to apply again after wash off. So some of the benefits to it is it reduces spalling. It gives it an attractive gloss to the finish. It meets ASTM C309 for maximizing curing strengths for curing properties. So the next one we have is our TopCast HG500 high gloss sealer. So this is going to be a high gloss sealer. So it's going to look basically like an Armor All car tire. It's going to really bring out the finish in that system. So as far as stain protection, this is going to give you your best stain protection of the three products here. This is a film forming product. You get a little bit more durability than you do over the CS400, where you get 1 to 3 years before you have to go and reapply. This is a water-based acrylic sealer as well. 24 hours after wash off is when you want to go and apply this product. This is a highly decorative finish comparable to the other water-based cures that we have, and it gives an extreme shine. Go to the next slide here. Okay, this is one of the things that this shows the end results as far as using the different products here. So the first one that we have here is our PR300 penetrating protector. And as you can see, that water sitting right there on the top of the surface like a freshly waxed car. So it's very nice as far as you don't get that penetration in. And those of you that are in colder climates and have to use de-icing agents or anything like that, this is a great product to use as well, because it helps protect those chemicals from entering into the concrete. So this is TopCast 5, and that's with nothing on there. You can see how the water goes and enters in, penetrates into that surface. This is TopCast 25 on the third picture, where you have the CS400, and this is the TopCast 75 with nothing on it. And again, you could see how that water penetrates into the surface. So one of the things that you want to try to prevent at all times is having water penetrate into your slab, especially those with varying climates where you have freeze thaw conditions. And the last one, you have our TopCast 125 with the HG500 on there. That's the high gloss sealer. Okay, one of the resources, actually multiple resources we have at Dayton Superior, we have a huge gamut of chemical products at Dayton Superior. This is one of the fun ones here with TopCast, because you get different variations of finishes, different designs. I mean, honestly, like there's so many different things that you can do. You look at the pictures below on this slide, you see different etches, you see different integral colors, you see different shapes. You see different applications as far as it looks like a shopping center, shopping mall there. But one of the great things about Dayton Superior is the amount of resources that we have. We have a great chemical team here. We also have chemical specialists in our Kansas City location, where you can call anytime and we can provide you with details, tech data sheets and whatnot that you can use out in the field. So you have your technical data sheets that you have your safety data sheets that you have. Again, contact info for sales, customer service, and technical group. GCP Applied Technologies is the manufacturer of TopCast, who we have an exclusive distribution with GCP to distribute around the country. So also too, Dayton Superior has a YouTube channel. So we have our TopCast decorative finish system on there. So there's videos on there. We have the TopCast SS100 Sight Saver. We have the TopCast Surface Retarder. We have the EX200 Extender. We have the PR300, CS400, and HG500 finishing. So I'm not going to turn this over to Heidi yet. A few things out in the field too that you might run into is you want to go, I mentioned before, as far as application goes with ambient temperatures and relative humidity. So you want to keep a check on those. One of the great things about our TopCast system is the 12 different etches will give you those specific etches. It's not like other products that are out there where you have to go and monitor it constantly and you have to make sure that you get on it at a specific time to get that specific etch. So one of the great things about that is You can go and spray the product down, put the extender on, and then go away. But you still have to pay attention to ambient temperatures and relative humidity, because you don't want the product staying on there too long or going past, say, the 24 hours after you use the site saver. When you run into that problem, you start getting the hardening of the cream on the surface. So you want to make sure that you go and get the product taken off exactly when you need it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this over to Heidi, and I'm open for questions as well.
Yes, thank you, Jeff. Thanks so much. Just wanted to reiterate the resource page that Jeff already talked about. We have on DaytonSuperior.com the technical and safety data sheets I opened the presentation with. GCP Applied Technologies. I see a Mr. Bill McHugh in our audience today. He is the guy who is the seller of this for GCP Applied Technologies. And so he is a definite resource in the website. And you're absolutely correct, Jeff, that we have a lot of the technology guys here at Dayton Superior that can provide you with the service that you need and can help you with the right fit for what you need as far as the etching. Before I continue on, if you have any questions for Jeff, go ahead and put that into the chat functionality through Zoom and we'll get to those. And I just want to let you know about some cool deals we've got going on right now. Specifically, the spring sales event for the TopCast surface retarders hit the first of this month. And so that will be continuing on through the month. But guess what? We've got a TopCast EX200 wash-off that we discussed, as well as the Super 500, the HD 500 high gloss sealer. And what's going on there is it's special pricing. If you buy one, you get one free. You can't mix and match though. So if you get a EX200, you can't get 500 free, but that's okay. You get a EX200 for free when you buy one. Really great deal for those two, and just contact your sales representative for details. So is there any questions out there? All right, well, just to let you know, we do record these, as I said before, and looks like we have a question. Can the PR300 be used ahead of the HG500? That's a good question. Jeff, you want to take that?
That's a great question. It can, but you would be, well, you wouldn't necessarily be going in and putting a redundant coating on, so to speak, because you would get the shine that you would have on there. But you would not have the water repellency. Well, you still would have the real water repellency. I'm sorry about that. You would still have the water repellency that you would have with the PR300, and then you would have the high gloss with the HD500.
Now, can you start with the PR300 and then a couple years later do the HD500?
Absolutely.
Fantastic. Any other questions, guys? Okay, well, I'll give you a little bit. Oh, the penetrating PR300 is attractive because of saline protection. That is absolutely correct. Yep.
Yes. Yep. And it also has a little bit of a densifier in it as well. So it would help close off the capillaries on the surface of that concrete as well and make it stronger.
Great. Like I said, these are going to be on YouTube as well as the DaytonSuperior.com. We have all of our past Training Tuesdays out there. I'm getting ready to archive 2022, but don't worry, you can find everything you need by whether it's an accessory, a precast, tilt-up, chemicals in this case, and you can get to all the things that you need. So if there's no other questions, I want to thank everyone for attending, and don't forget to sign up for next week. We are going to be continuing on with our chemical. So get out there and sign up for that. And until next time, you have a wonderful, happy Tuesday. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Jeff.
Thank you.